Do 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 do. Josh's Order Corner.
That's me. This video is possible because I have friends on the West Coast. I live in the, I don't know, Eastern time zone, East Coast. I live in Ohio. I live in fucking Ohio. Midwest-ish. I don't know. But everything that's in this was signed at a convention on the West Coast. And how was that possible, you may ask? How was I able to get this in my greedy, grubby, Cheeto-soaked fingers?
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm just comfortable like this. This is how many.
Hey everybody, welcome back to BoxPopNBeauty.
That is right. The Berkowitz clan helped me out making this happen, and I'm so excited. So, Michael, Kendall, Kemper, Xander, thank you so much for taking the time out of your weekend to get these items signed for me at CreepIE Con, which is a convention that I would absolutely love to check out for myself someday. Couldn't find my knife. Because the people who run CreepIE Con are awesome people. You got Mitten over at Vintage Authentics. You got Nick at Fearsome Figures. We'll put some logos up here for that shit. They're good people. I've had some amazing interactions with Nick at Fearsome Figures, and I absolutely love just picking on Mitten at Mintage. Mintage is a great company, don't get me wrong, but there's just something fun about interacting with Michael Mitten in a way that he knows I'm messing with him, so he doesn't have to worry. Hopefully he knows I'm messing with him. Oh, I'm pretty sure he knows I'm messing with him, so it's just a fun relationship, friendship going on there. Pow! He might not think it's as fun as I do. I don't know. Really opening myself up some revelations that maybe I'm just an asshole. But this came from there. He packaged it very well, it seemed. Probably better than I did. I hate mailing things. But we're going to crack it open and see what's in here. The pieces here were ones that were already signed by some, and I needed more to it so I could complete them. And CreepIE Con this year had some really solid reunions to make that happen. So I sent these pieces out there. Jeez, so much tape going on. I almost threw my knife at myself. Let's see. We're getting there. We're getting there. I promise. And the great thing is, they have JSA on site, so you can get your shit authenticated while you're there. Here we go. Get into it. Get into it. How do we want to start this? Where do we want to start? Let's start with, have you ever heard of an RCA video disc?
You've read about it, you've heard about it. But until now, you've never had a better chance to own it. It's the RCA video disc player. The remarkable machine that plays records of movies, concerts, and more on your TV. And to help you be one of the first to own one, RCA is offering a $50 introductory bonus. Buy one now and you'll get $50 direct from RCA. What's more, a special 10-day money-back offer is available at selected RCA dealers. But hurry, you may never have a better chance.
Thanks, creepy guy, coming in from nowhere to tell us about the RCA video disc player. Right here is an RCA video disc. It's basically a vinyl record inside of a plastic case. You put it in a machine, it takes it out, the stylus comes down on it, and it plays it in your TV. Supposedly, it's also one of the worst ways to watch a movie. But these are rad looking. You'll see JSA in the top there. Creepshow. Take this off of here. This is the first item that we're pulling out here. I already had Tom Savini on this bad boy. We added Adrienne Barbeau. She did Wilma, a.k.a. Billy, from the Fluffy the Crate skit in Creepshow. This comes in perfect time because in April, I'm going to add Tom Atkins to it. And then in June, I'm planning on going to a convention out in Pennsylvania that's going to have a ton of people from Creepshow, like artists, actors, everything you can imagine. So I'm going to be loading this up with probably 5 more signatures over the next few months. Adrienne Barbeau is amazing. She is such a nice, sweet person. So this is an awesome way to start this off, just in case she doesn't come back out this way. Sign it very politely in the upper area here, just where I asked, and it looks awesome. Set that aside. And Burke also did get the JSAs for me. This says that Barbeau and Tom Savini are on that, which is amazing. Thank you so much for adding both of those to it instead of just Adrienne. I really appreciate that. Let's see. There's 2 other pieces in here that are both equally awesome. I'm going to start with this one, though, because this was really a surprise. I came across this piece in Half Price Books, and I was like, I don't know if I should trust it. I don't know if I should get it. I shared it with some people that I know. I got some thumbs up, some thumbs down, and I decided, YOLO. Let's take a risk and let's get this. I'm going to cover up part of it here. Woo. Let's grab this Gunnar Hansen 8x10 from Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the OG Leatherface himself, Gunnar Hansen. Now, this picture has Gunnar and Grandpa there. You'll see Grandpa right there. And at CreepIE Con was John Dugan right here, who played Grandpa. Apparently, Berkowitz was joking with him, like, wouldn't it be funny if your name was down here just like his? So he threw John Dugan down there. I love that. Little touches like that are always amazing. And then over here, he signed it, and he signed Grandpa underneath. So it's an awesome, not necessarily a cast piece, but both members of the cast that were there for the filming of this movie are now signed on this. Rest in peace, Gunnar Hansen, obviously. John Dugan, who played Grandpa, right there. Very, very, very happy to have this in my collection. I did buy it with the intention of adding him and then selling it. I'll be honest. I don't normally do stuff like that, but now that I see it in person, it's going to be very hard to let this go. This is kind of a historic piece. Like, Gunnar Hansen is celebrated as being the Leatherface. Like, he really was the one to set the tone for what Leatherface would be in all the future movies. I can't get it back in the 8x10, so I'm trying to buy time, and it's not going very well for me. There we go. So to have this and have it JSA authenticated is pretty awesome. So it's going to be tough to figure out what to do with that. Now there's this. You may recall a video where I talked about some items that I received from the graph hunks, the graph guys, and in that video there was a bonus item, and it was this.
Bonus piece. This has an autographed COA in it. I don't know if it's upside down or right side up. It is, oh, sick, a Matthew Lillard, oh shit, and Skeet Ulrich from Scream. This is awesome.
Where's the enthusiasm, Josh? Where's the enthusiasm? But anyways, it is awesome, and I was stoked to have it. And then I sent it to Chuck so he could take it to Mad Monster, and this happened.
And this one came from the Graph Guys, and it had Matthew Lillard and Skeet Ulrich on there. And I asked for Rose McGowan to be added with Tatum, so there is that piece.
So now we just need Nev Campbell and Jamie F. and Kennedy. That's right, Josh from the past, you adorable little shit. We just needed Nev Campbell and Jamie Kennedy, and then that piece would be complete. And you know how I said that there were some reunions going down out there at CreepIE Con in Ontario, California? Well, there was a Scream reunion, which I feel like there's a Scream reunion somewhere every weekend of the year. But this one I won't complain about. I should edit that out, but I'm not going to. I tapped my laptop with my knife and everything shut off. I thought I was losing it all. Anyway, woohoo! I bet you little mind readers out there are like, oh, I know what it's going to be. I know what it's going to be. And you're wrong. No, you're probably right. I'm just kidding. Here we have. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. We have Skeet Ulrich. Nev Campbell in the nice gold. I have a feeling Kendall picked that color. We have Matthew Lillard in the black there. Rose McGowan, Tatum right there. And then in blue, Randy, Jamie Kennedy. I love, and I asked for them all to be in different colors. So we kind of struggle with what colors to use, but Burke and Kendall really made this work. It looks fantastic. Like, I'm very, very impressed with how it looks. Nev Campbell gave it a nice, big signature. They all did. I'm really impressed. Yeah, so the thing with this one is it had the ACOA for Skeet and Lillard, but when he got the COA done from JSA, they're like, we're going to do a letter for it because of how many signers are on it, but I don't have the letter yet, so it'll get mailed to Burke and then sent back to me. But look at that. That's going to look so great framed back up in the living room. Get the glare off of it there, because the signatures really do look amazing on this piece. So from Graph Guys to For Horror's Sake to BoxPopNBeauty, finally back into my loving arms. I'm stoked. This was a fantastic package of goods. We got our Gunnar and our Dugan. Get my hand out of the way so you can see it. Gunnar and Dugan We got our complete cast piece from the original Scream, and then we have Adrian added to our VHD. I couldn't be happier, to be completely honest. Like, this is going to get more names on it. This is complete. This is complete. Thank you so much, Burke. Thank you so much, Kendall. I hope the kids I hope they enjoyed the convention experience. I always feel like it's got to be such a scary thing to take kids to because of just how crazy and wild it is. But I hope they had an amazing time, and I hope you did as well. If you ever have a chance, please check out CreepIE Con. I would love to make it out there someday. So that's a goal of mine. And if I make it out there, I hope we cross paths, and I hope we high five, and I hope you don't smell bad because convention stink is a real thing, and you should be aware of it.
Bob Duty, Nat, Job, Tishiba, Dinas, bye bye.
Do 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 do.